4 years ago, I moved to St. Louis and I really needed a church that I could call home.
So around July of this year, my life just spiraled out of control, seemingly out of the blue. Um, my marriage, we were forced to the point of separation. A month after that, on my birthday in August, my 26th birthday, I experienced a miscarriage. Shortly after that, I walked away from employment due to extreme stress in the workplace. And then on top of it all, I'm a doctoral student and I failed my first term due to everything that was going on in this season.
I searched for what seemed like the longest year of my life until one day I did a Google search and it sent me to Grace Church.
I mean, I was just under a lot of pressure and felt like everything was falling apart, and I just really didn't know how to pull myself or things together. But God has a funny way of just allowing you to see that when you feel like you have nothing but Him, then you have all that you need.
And I remember the first day that I walked into the door, the choir and the worship team were singing a song that we sing back in Puerto Rico, and it just felt right in my spirit.
When I was 13, the Lord gave me this dream, or placed this dream in my heart to heal eyes and to restore sight. I said, okay, so that means I'm gonna be a doctor, right? Because what else do you do with that? So I'm running full steam into this whole career plan. And I'm super excited. And about a year ago, I started coming to prayer meetings here at Grace. And I fell in love with it. I like to say that I found my home in the prayer room.
I'm so thankful for everything God has done for me in the past year. The amount of healing He's done in my life has been absolutely incredible. He's freed me from the traumas of my childhood, lies and corruption of the enemy, and He's been breaking strongholds in my life left and right. But I'm especially thankful for the opportunity He's given me in Grace Kids and working with the children.
I feel like I was just created to sit at the feet of Jesus and to get to know Him. I could almost hear Him say, something like, Isabella, when I confirmed this career plan, this life plan, I never showed you being a doctor. I showed you healing eyes and restoring sight. And I am going to follow through on this plan. This is my plan. But it's not going to take place in a doctor's office or an operating room. It's going to take place in the prayer room.
I mean, just you go down to Grace Kids, there's just such a spirit of joy just everywhere. The Holy Spirit, it's thick in the air. And then just when the kids see you, they get so excited and you can just see the love on their face. It's such a beautiful thing. And it's my favorite thing to do in the world.
I'm so thankful for this community of like-minded believers that really values spending time before the Lord, interceding and praying, but also just getting still before the Lord and getting to know Him really in a more focused, in-depth sort of way.
So I'm the most grateful for friends that God has placed into my life that have become like my family. And it's by doing life with these people that the Lord has been healing so many wounds from my past. I actually never thought I was going to be able to sing at church again, but because of the Lord putting the right people in my life and me opening up about hurts and wounds, I've experienced so much freedom, and I just can't not sing anymore. I have to sing and I have to worship Him for all the freedom that He has brought into my life.
And so things just began to get a little bit lighter, and I felt empowered, and I felt that I had the only thing that I needed on my side, which was the Most High God, that if He is for me, who could be against me? And that I knew that He was on my side. And so this season has just been one of overcoming. Almost everything at this point has been restored except for my marriage, but I'm still believing in God for that. And a big thing that He's teaching me is blessed are those who wait for the Lord. So I'm just waiting on Him to bring it back all together, and just fighting, staying in the fight, sometimes even looking the enemy in the face in the spirit realm and just talking I know you're hitting and I know you're throwing that ball my way, but guess what? I'm hitting back. I know you're going and you're fighting me, but guess what? I'm fighting back because my weapons are spiritual and I have the power through Jesus Christ.
There's a lot that I still don't know about what this plan is going to look like. There's a lot of unknown, but I'm so thankful that the Lord is faithful to honor the reach of my heart and the hearts of believers pursuing His plan for our lives and not just going off of what we think is best.
The amount of love and joy that's down there in the children's ministry has just been ministering to my heart in incredible ways and just healing it and just melting away the layers of just hardness the world's put onto it. And I've been experiencing this love of God, His love firsthand, the love of a father, and it's just been absolutely just amazing. I'm so thankful for it, And I hope everyone gets to experience this love firsthand the way I have this year.
I am so thankful.
I am so thankful.
I am thankful.
I'm thankful for God.